Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. Both the Mighty Ocho and the Early Daily Double begin in Game 1. We have 2 pick threes, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3 is games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. The most popular wager here at Magic City, the high 5, is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the high 5 for today with a minimum guaranteed payout of $2,000. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Today's performance is scratch-free. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1, the Mighty Ocho and the Early Daily Double, all now just less than 8 minutes away. Andrew, good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, Stu. Oh, I should turn that on. How you doing?
I am. It's been kind of a hectic morning, I'll be honest with you. Lots of moving parts, and it's one of those things that if Mr. Savin's listening, he would say that if you wake up at 5:30 in the morning, you wouldn't have had a hectic morning.
That would be a hectic afternoon, yeah. His day, I mean, he's well into his day. Bless you. Sorry.
Excuse me, 3 sneezes.
What?
Yeah, I believe that if he's not at the office by 7, that's not a 7 a.m. wake-up time, or as you say in your world, tea time, I believe it's called.
Yes.
You have
the tea time, yeah.
You have
the only time I'm up that early is for a tea time, ironically. 7 o'clock?
Have you had a 7 a.m. tea time?
Oh, yeah. This summer when I was away. It's like 7:45. And then it got delayed by rain. So could you believe it? Yeah, but anyway.
It's one thing my grandfather used to pride himself on, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
When he moved up to Weston and joined Weston Hills.
Sure.
He was the first to have the 7 a.m. tea time. It was either 7 or 7:30.
Did he hit balls before? Did he warm up?
He moved up there. He was in his 70s by the time he moved up there, so early 70s by the time he moved up there. So I don't know what time of warm-up he had.
Yeah,
and also, he was never anything other than a let me get outdoors. Okay. And it's just good to be outside playing golf. And he did it for, I think he probably began in the mid to late 60s.
What's nice about playing early is, you wake up and then you get in your round and you kind of forget about it. Then you look at your phone when you're done. It's like, it's only 12? I said, I got a whole day ahead of me.
I promise you he wasn't looking at his phone to see what time it was.
Well, not for him, but yeah. He's looking at a watch, maybe. Is there a clock?
I remember the flip phone at one point and him saying, "What is it that I need this for?"
Man, he's a flip phone guy. Well, my dad had the flip phone at first.
Well, he was
no phone guy.
He entered the cell phone market late. Yeah, like real late. Like, Grandpa, I really need you to have this in your car. Why?
Yeah, well, just good to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
So my grandpa, he doesn't use it at all, but
But he at least has it.
He has a phone in case of an emergency or something. Contact him.
Absolutely.
How about that?
Wow, we went from I had a hectic morning to if I woke up earlier it would be better to 7 a.m., 7:30 tea times to flip phones.
Wow.
Welcome to Tangential Highlight.
It's going to be a good day, Stu. That's
5 minutes to go. What is it that we do, Andrew?
Yes,
with 5 minutes to go, we play a video, don't we?
Typically. We typically do. We'll continue that. This one's going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back now, 4 minutes from the start of game 1.
And Jatna, you're absolutely congrats to Olharan and Urbieta. So let's do some clarification, though. I know we haven't discussed this much. So no professionals will be eligible for participation in the USNJAC. That's something that has evolved over the few years that we've been doing it. Professionals will be playing in World Supercourt. USNJAC will be for amateurs only or retired professionals who've been retired for, I'm not sure what the rule says, but they've had to have been retired for a couple years, maybe 4 years, 5 years, something like that. So the World Supercourt is an invitational only. It'll be professionals, and folks can approach us, but we put out invitations and approved teams, and we're not ready to disclose what teams will be out there, but it'll also be based on nationality. We have folks representing their at least nationality of, I guess, matriculation in some cases, but, birth. So you may see some guys that may have been born overseas but are currently U.S. citizens that may be playing for the United States. But Olharan, I believe it's safe to say, will be representing France. He will be representing France with another French-born backcourter at Magic City, which is just a little bit of a different team than what you're mentioning.
See, that's a good tease because
I know how to tease it.
now I'm thinking, which French backcourt is it?
Not
You'll
long.
find out.
It's not a long list. There's 2.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying, and they're both pretty darn good. So I think either of those teams would fare pretty well.
Absolutely. The goal is to put the best teams together. Some teams do kind of put themselves together. And,
Sure, yeah.
and that's important because guys got to feel good. That's been something throughout Jatna, something you'd be interested in is that, for instance, if you go all the way back to, I remember the first time that we at the former Miami Highlight paired, which would have been probably, I think, 2003, Goycochea with Irastorza. And just because you have the best front quarter and best back quarter doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to play well together. Over time, they became a good team. Goico Lopez probably more natural team. Goycochea and Bill, a Dania player, when they played overseas, that was the team. That was the team of the 2000s. So a lot of it has to do with how players basically, how their games complement each other.
Yep.
And so players have to be comfortable with one another in order to play well together. Certainly, as we've seen even here at Magic City. That's something that's existed throughout Highlight.
Yep.
And Mo Crank, my apologies for not getting out there to see you. That I run around. I guess I did see you Friday night. That's right. But after that, kind of hung out in the back. 0 minutes on the board. Time to begin.
Game number 1. Let's play Highlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Tennessee. There's a serve. We begin. Rebote by CRB. Catch. 2-all by Tennessee. Stop by CRB. Good read by Tennessee. He was there. Just can't turn the rebote. Point 1. Blue, white of post 3. El Barba receives. Here's the backhand by El Barba. CRB's there. Point 1. Receiving the green shirt of post 4. Flores receives. Flores, backhand to the inside. CRB's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote. CRB backs up to make the catch the 10 line. Ball tip, point 1. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Cool Fitness. There's the backhand by Cool Fitness to the inside. CRB's there. CRB from the 11, from the forehand. Rebote left side to the outside. He's going to hook it in and score. Point 5. Cool Fitness says, I may not have meant it, but it still scored. Yellow shirt at post 6, Juice receives. Juice on the catch, powerful forehand. Juice hard to the inside. Ball tip, point 6. Receiving, pink of post 7, Jedden. Catch by Juice at the 11 line. Jedden's there. Jedden on the catch. Juice from the backhand to the inside. Point 6. 2 points for the 6 post. Here now to complete the first round of play. Purple of post 8. Kubala. That's an underserve, point 8. 8 with 1 point. Here's post 2, Tennessee. Jad, in answering your question, it's not so much done away with. It's really more. These tournaments are evolving. These are tournaments that were created literally by us, made up from scratch. And when the Us and Jack was made up was in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. And there we envisioned a combination of players. That's changed over the years. Here's the catch by Tennessee. Forehand to the inside. Kubala makes the catch. Forehand back to the inside. That ball hits the overhead screen, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 3, Barba. So just like we had 1 year, I think it was 2 years ago, where the top amateurs who finished first in their divisions played the first round of the professional division, that wasn't something that was particularly that entertaining from a highlight viewing standpoint. So we changed that. So we decided just to make World Supercourt the professional tournament and U.S. Nationals the amateur tournament. And have one weekend where we're going to do it in August. Point 3. Three with 2 points. Here's post 4, Flora. There's a backhand by Barba, rebote by Flores. Way inside. That stays close to the sidewall and scores point 4. Flores is on the board with 2 points. Here's a red of post 1, CRB. Big backhand by CRB. Flores on the rebote. It's a 2-all. It's out. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. CRB trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. There's a backhand by Cool Fitness, caught in the air by CRB. CRB powerfully from the left side. CRB on the catch. That's hooked. Point and game, post 1, CRB. One wins it 8 places, 6, 3, and 4. Will play off 4. Third place, 6 first serves to 3. Ball tip, point 3. Possible show point for Barba. That's an overserve. We'll turn him around now. Show point. Flores serves Barba. Inside placement, very much to the inside. Flores chases out the rebote, not going to get there. That is a third place finish for Barba. He shows. Unofficial order finish, 183. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 1, CRB. Taking second, post 8, Kubala. Coming in third, post 3, El Barbo. 183, the official order of finish. Your prices: $2 Quinella, 1-8, 20-40. Trifecta, 183, 210, 80. $2 wager on 1 to win, 720. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game 2, 7 minutes. Good luck. And Dusan from Norway. Good to see you in the chat. I like to say we love our Norwegian fans, but we're not quite sure how many of them we have. So we love our Norwegian fan.
Yeah.
If you enjoy,
there's gotta be more than one.
well, be careful with that.
We'll ask Dusan himself. Maybe he's watching with a group.
Dusan, you're going to have to get used to that. Andrew often takes argumentative stances with me on everything, and we hope that you enjoy it and understand that it's mostly tongue-in-cheek until you start hearing me speaking very quickly like I'm auctioning off tobacco. That means that I'm upset with Andrew.
Yeah.
But since I feel that sense of agitation coming on, I think we should probably play this video that Andrew's so fond of playing after game 1.
Yeah, we can go to it.
Oh, we can. Oh,
If
how
you
nice!
want, I mean-
How nice of you.
What time is it? 6 minutes?
Yes.
A little early, but okay. We'll send it to video here because Stu says so. We'll just say this one will explain how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here, Stu. 5 minutes from the start of game number 2.
We have JML in the conversation, of course, formerly known as Juanito at Miami Highlight. Always good to have you. Son's been playing quite well.
Oh, yeah.
Father of none other than our very own Ikeda. Domingo Flores, greetings. Michelle Brunel, greetings. Michael Dupuis, good to see you. William. Steve M, as always. Nice to see familiar, I was about to say faces, but familiar names in the chat. All right, Andrew, you pick the next subject that we talk about for the next few minutes.
I was just reading the comment coming in from Jatna, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jatna,
Yeah.
that is one thing that you have to, that we have to take into consideration is that, for instance, you know, I have, like, for instance, I can tell you the first amateur highlight tournament that I remember seeing, which was the 1978 U.S. Amateur. I mean, I remember sitting at Fort Pierce and watching the final rounds. My father was playing backcourt in it.
Yeah. Well,
And I believe it was either 76, 77, or 78 where Sergio, who went on to play backcourt at Miami Highlight, beat my father. My father came in second in the backcourt for the U.S. National Amateurs. So,
Sure.
I mean, amateur highlight tournaments, basically the way that we did it was anyone can sign up. So, but I'm not saying that means that we had any displeasure in a guy who couldn't catch even one ball. That wasn't the case. Magic City was happy to provide an opportunity for anyone who plays amateur to come out here, and especially a number of. I think there was a bit of, look, you guys have been talking, which many of them did. You guys have been talking schnitt about our program and our players for so long. Drag your butt out here and let's see how you really play.
Yeah.
And for some of the players, it was like, that's kind of impressive. For other players, it's like, you see how complicated it is.
Yeah.
Especially when you're under pressure for it. So there was a little bit of that associated with the beginning of the tournament. And then we grew to see if we can get some sponsorships from it. And there was some sponsorship interest in it, but it's basically evolved. And then World Supercourt was a way of how do we assemble the best talent that we can assemble, for this tournament. And again, that doesn't always mean even 3 years ago that you got to get Goico and Lopez over here.
Yeah.
In that, I would say that when we had Eric and LaDouche from Dania at that time, I'd say that that
was a great team.
Yeah, that's absolutely pretty impressive. So I'm glad to hear that you felt that the professional division was the most exciting part. I think we tend to agree with you. And now we're talking about things that are acceptable on television for broadcast. I think that we have a good chance of being seen a little higher up on the ESPN food chain in August. And when we put something on, we want to make sure that it's, and you don't always know that that's going to be the case. It's like with some of our battle court matches. I mean, should every game on this court be Gosharia Rats, Olheron, Urbieta?
I mean, you can say that in any league. You'd love to see, but not the reality sometimes. But one thing we can guarantee is there will be great highlight played over the summer here at Magic City.
Definitely.
Professional and amateur, so that thing we
about
can guarantee.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Juice, receiving in the blue of post 2, Flores. Juice serves, we begin. Juice on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. That's too low, point 2. Flores first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Kubala. Kubala on the backhand from the 10 line. Flores, good catch. Here's the backhand. Robote, left side by Flores. Backhand by Flores from the 10 line. Robote coming out. That ball takes off and hits the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 2. 2 points for Flores in this matchup. He will serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden to the inside. Flores reaches up. Jen fine catch the 11 line. Forehand back to the inside. Backhand by Flores. Robote left side. Light touch. And Flores gets there. Flores throws the 2-all that scores. That was beautifully executed by Jedden. Well executed also by Flores. He gets the point. Black shirt at post 5, El Barba receives. Backhand by El Barba. Robote. Forehand by Flores. Here's El Barba. Barba hard to the inside. That goes off of the tip of Flores' cesta. 0.5. Now receiving. Yellow shirt at post 6. He's cool. He's fit. Cool Fitness receives. Here's a catch by El Barba, backhand. Robote, too high, 0.5. Pink, post 7, Tennessee receives. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Robote, left side. Tennessee, tip ball, 0.5. Purple, post 8, CRB receives. This will complete the first round of play. CRB gets up there, makes a nice snag on the left side. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Powerfully passing. Robote, too high, 0.5. 4 points for the 5 post. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red at post 1, Juice. Here's Juice on the catch. Powerful forehand. Robote right side. Catch by Juice. El Barba on the catch. Robote save. That's out. 0.5. El Barba has gone 6 straight. Possible game point. Possible perfect game point. Trying to stop him. Post 3, Kubala. Rotate forehand by El Barba. Kubala. He makes the save. Here's El Barba. Outside placement's not outside. Karam is. Good effort by El Barba. 0.3. Excellent. 6 straight points for El Barba out of the 5 posts. Well played. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Jedden. Here's a backhand by Jedden. Robote. Jedden on the catch. Backhand by Kubala. Jedden's there. Backhand again by Kubala. Kubala on the Robote. Jedden steps up. Robote save. Backhand to the inside. That scores at the side wall, point 3. 4 points for the 3 post. Here's post 2, the blue shirt, Flores. Here's the backhand by Flores. Kubala's there. Backhand. Two all. Way out. Point 3. Six points and a possible game point for post 3. Kubala. Trying to stop him is Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness to the inside. Cool Fitness. Floater stopped by Kubala. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Kubala's there. Ball tip, point in game, post 3, Kubala. No playoff here, 5 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-5-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 3. Kubala taking second, post 5. El Barba coming in third, post 2. Flores, 3-5-2. The official order finish for game 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 3-5. $47. The trifecta, 3-5-2. $211.60. $2 wager on 3 to win, $11.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high 5 for today. To play the high 5, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5. Post time for game 3 and the high 5, which has no scratches. It's now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Left side. Backhand by Ratz. Backhand by Nicholas. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Flores looking for the Robote. Drop shot. Robote scores on the second bounce. Catch by Spinner. Powerful forehand. Excellent Robote save. Rotate forehand, low and hard. Scooped up by Aratz. Backhand. Costello 2-all. Beautifully executed end scoring. Over the top to the inside. Beautiful catch. Backhand. Robote coming out. Keita's all the way at the sidewall at the 5 line to make the play. Douglas is there. Scoop by Keita. Karam by Keita. That will score. Stop by Keita. There's the backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand to the inside. Benny's there. 2-all. Lands in and scores. Benny on the save, light touch. Douglas midcourt. Karam, stopped by Jedden. Cortada by Jedden, caught by Douglas. What an amazing catch. Low and hard. Rotate forehand by Gaucheri. Scoop by Manu. Backhand. Rotate left side by Gaucheri again. Here's Manu. 2-all. Thrown quickly to score. Manu backhand from the 11 line. Here's Gaucheri. Winding up. The outside he goes. Manu's there. Manu sharply to the inside. What a catch by Gaucheri. Julian on the catch. Powerful throw, looking to pass. Carballo for the rebote. He makes a save. That's a nice save. Julian takes it on the bounce. Hard throw. What an amazing catch. Rebote save by Manny. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 5 line. Low and hard to the inside. Manny again with a phenomenal rebote save.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down under 2 minutes from the start of game number 3 today, which begins the high five. High five's been hit a few times over the last 2 weeks. Just under $4,000 and also for the minimum $2,000. That was just this past Sunday. To play the high five, though, pick the winners of the next 5 games, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on that minimum $2,000 that is guaranteed in every performance, Pelota performance that is, here at Magic City Highlight. Post time, less than a minute. Dusan, there's been quite the rise in Norwegian professional athletes. As a golfer, Victor Hovland, been playing great. Soccer, Holland, Odegaard, a couple of guys there from your home country. But the golf one, that's the one that hits closest to home. Victor's awesome player and seems like a great guy. 0 minutes on the clock. Let's play game number 3. We are ready to begin game number 3. Spectacular 7 scoring. Played up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Serving in red at post 1, we have Robin. Receiving the blue post 2, Bradley. There's a serve by Robin. We begin. Robin lays up the rebote. Bradley backing up, stops there at the 11 line. Soft touch on the backhand. Robin steps in, up at the 9. Here's Bradley now. Bradley able to pass from the left side. Rebote by Robin. He lays it up high off the front wall. Bradley now at the 10. Sidearm carom, not opening up enough. Robin gets out there. Robin, soft touch. Bradley advances. He got up there. The Coastie scores. Point 1. Here's post 3, the white shirt. Yeah, bueno. Bueno takes the serve, backhand, open it up. Rebote forehand, pushed outside. That's going to land outside the court. Point 3. 3 with the point. Here's post 4, Ikeda. Powerful backhand. That one dropped in the corner. Bueno's got to come back for it. Not going to reach the front wall. Point 4. Four on the board with the point. Here's post 5, Vanderluck. Point 4. 4 with 2 points. Post 6. Here's Benny. Powerful backhand by Benny. Rebote. Played by Ikeda to the inside. Benny on the bounce. Picks it up at the 9 line. Backhand. Well, this comes up the middle. Ikeda, powerful rebote. Well placed. Good catch by Benny. Ikeda low and hard on the rebote. Benny, another good pickup just beyond the 11. There's the backhand. Past Ikeda. Nice catch ranging back for it. Benny on the rebote, played to the right side of Ikeda. Ikeda, low and hard again. Benny let that one pass, and he digs out the rebote. Ikeda, drop shot, not dropping enough. Benny's got it. Benny low and hard to the inside. Oh, Ikeda almost had a play on it, just couldn't make the catch. Point 6. 6 with a point. Here's post 7, Julin. Oh, underserve, point 7. Here's post 8. Rounding out the first round of play, we have Ben. Ben on the backhand. This one past Julin. He's looking for the rebote. Saves it from the right side. Ben backing up. Rebote not going to reach. Point it. 7. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points to the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Bradley. Bradley advancing on the serve. Powerful backhand. Dropped into the corner. Here's Julin on the rebote. Keeps it inside. Bradley pick up at the 11 line. Hard backhand again. That clears the overhead screen. Cutting back inside. Julin makes another save. Julin, 3 rebote saves in a row. This one comes up the middle. Here's Bradley. On the bounce. Puts it back to the inside. Another one. Here's Julin again. Bradley will clip off the sidewall. That opens up. Julin stays with it. Rebote back up the middle. Bradley again, soft touch. Julin's got to step up. He gets up there before the second bounce, powers it inside. Bradley caught it in the air. Julin now, that's a tough rebote. Saves it to the inside. Bradley winds it up. Costado up the middle. Julin backing up. He scooped it up. Low hard forehand inside. Bradley knocked it down. A well-played point. That goes to Julin. Post 7. Here's post 1, Robin. Robin from the backcourt launches the backhand. Julin on the move early. Rebote pushed to the outside. That's going to land in. Robin lines it up. Rebote. Ooh, that stayed inside. Julin coming back for it. Got assessed on it, but that's not going to reach the front wall. Point 1. 1 with 3 points. Here's post 3, Bueno. Here's Bueno just beyond the 11 line. This one stopped overhead. Here's Robin. Robin launches the backhand. Bueno looking for the rebote. Plays it up at the 8. Back to the inside. Well placed. Great catch by Robin right on the side wall. Bueno does the same. Backhand. Higher and harder. Robin now on the rebote. Powers it to the inside. Bueno another good pickup. Robin lays it up. And that will score. Point 1. Possible game point here for Robin. He's got 5 points in to stop him. Post 5, Vanderluck. Here's Robin, low runner. And look, what a catch there right on the sidewall. Trying to get the backhand a pass. Here's Robin. Big backhand. Here's the rebote. Forehand. Vanderluck puts it up the middle. Robin on the bounce, forehand, trying to get it to pass. Anderluck goes up forward on the left side. Here's a backhand, right up the middle. Robin the Pika, the big bounce, controlled by Anderluck. Faked the outside placement, he put it inside. Robin, good pickup, backhand. Stopped overhead, Anderluck, lower and harder, right on the side wall, and it scores. Point two. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 4, Ikeda. Over serve, point 4. Here's post 6 returning, Benny. Actually, some conversation back here with the player manager and about that interference call. The reason the judge called it was because he didn't believe that Bueno could get there before the second bounce. Again, that's a judgment call. He definitely interfered. I mean, there's no doubt that Robin interfered with Bueno, but could Bueno have gotten there before the second bounce? I don't think so, and that's why the referee made the call. There's definitely, interference, but could they have gotten to the ball? I don't think Bueno would have gotten there, which is why he made the decision. There's a big backhand by Benny. Robote forehand, drop to the inside. Here's Benny. Costado stopped on the bounce. Good pickup. There's Ikeda. Going to pass with it high and hard. There's a scoop by Benny. Oh, right to the corner. Ikeda backing up. Low and hard. Good pickup by Benny there at the 10 line. This one lobbed up. Back into the corner. Robote coming out. For Robote, Benny backs up on the right side at the 10 line, right at Ikeda's feet. Gonna get back in there. He's got the Robote on the back end. Benny backing up. That ball kicked way up. Ikeda outside placement. Benny not falling for it. Benny from the outside, low and hard, and it is missed. Well played point. Point 6. Here's post 8, Ben. Forehander Bote laid up. Here's Ben. Oh, lost it. Winding up the Costado, point 6. Benny now with 5 points. He's got a possible game point in to stop him. Bradley. Robote left side by Bradley. Here's Benny on the bounce. Forehand, low and hard to the inside. What a pickup there by Bradley. Benny on the Robote, hard to the inside. There's Bradley again. Robote to the inside. Bradley, another good pickup from the backcourt. Gets this one to pass. Bradley, clean miss. Robote comes up short. Point and game. Yellow post 6, Benny. 1 places, 7 and 4 remain in the playoff for show. 7 serves to 4. That ball is ruled to have touched the overhead screen. It's out of play. 7 shows. 6-1-7 is official. 4. $6-1-7. Prices will be up in a moment. $6-1-7 is official. Post 6, Penny with the win. Post 1, Robin taking second. Post 7, Julian comes in third. The Quinella won 6, 33-60. Trifecta 6-1-7, 223 even. $2 on the 6 to win. Benny to win, returning 1660 in that third game. That's quite the win price. Up next, moving on to game number 4. Spectacular 7 scoring. Game 4 will conclude the early pick 3 in today's performance. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Bote forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Ratz, catch by Julian. Big right side by Julian, goes wall to wall. Bote coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up the 8 line of the backhand. Ratz backs up, pulls it in. Launches this one overhead. There's Nicholas. Robote forehand. Ratz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Costalo 2-all opens up wide. Robote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gauchetti's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julian, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julian takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for the win.
Saved by Hiram. Lotte on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the Robote. Scores.
To the forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, point 7.
And folks, that top 10 there takes us down under a minute till the start of game number 4. Not just a hug. That's funny stuff, Boom. I think just a little nap as well. That usually does the trick. You know, we're just talking about it also with Juan Ramon Arasate, one of the greatest highlight players ever, agreed that there's no interference call there. You know, it's tough. I mean, interference, he was interfered with, yes. Robin was in Bueno's way to the ball. Could he have gotten there before the second bounce? That was the judgment call made by the official. So interference is not just one part, it's 2 parts. Are you interfered with? Yes, he was. Could he have gotten there? No. You need 2 yeses in order to grant interference. And the judge believed that, yes, he got one of the 2, but he didn't get the second. He did not believe that he could get there. And I was just going to say, you've seen missed calls probably in the NFL, the NBA, and you think that, hey, maybe that should have been pass interference watching a football game and the ref doesn't call it. You think that you're watching an NBA game, you think a player traveled, the ref doesn't call it. Judgment calls. And no, that was not interference. Hope you enjoy your nap, though. We're ready to begin game number 4. Spectacular. 7 scoring. Serving right at post 1. It's Robin again. Receiving the blue post 2. Anderluck. There's a serve. We begin. Robin backing up on the forehand. Delivers it to the inside. Here's Anderluck. Anderluck from the outside, trying to get the 3-wall play. That's going to land in. Robin on the move. He turns a tough Robote overhead. Anderluck to the inside. That scores. Point 2. 2 first up on the board here. In our 4th game, that'll bring the court. White shirt at post 3, Benny. Magic City bounce. Anderluck stays with it, puts it up the middle. Here's Benny. Benny from the 7 line, sidearm Karam. That's going to score, point 3. 3 on the board. Here's post 4, Ben. Rote left side for Benny. High off the front wall. Ben reaching in, tipped it. Point three. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 5, Bueno. John, water might be good too. You mix in a water every drink or two, that'll help. Rebote left side. Here's Bueno. It's a 2-wall, but that's too wide. Point 3. Here's post 6, Bradley. Powerful serve. Bradley lines it up on the forehand. Keeps it to the inside. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. This one dropped in the corner. Benny on the costado. Will put it back up the middle. Bradley reaching up high. Good control. Rebote up the middle. Here's Bradley up at the 7 line. Soft touch. Benny got a good read on it. Gets there before the second bounce. Benny low and hard. Bradley, what a catch right off the side wall. Rebote left side. Bradley, one-handed scoop. Backhand passes again. Benny stays with it to the inside. Bradley, that's coming out. He's got a play on it. Hooked it outside. That lands out of play. Well played point. Goes to the 3. Here's post 7, Julin. Julin from the 11 line, forehand, power to the inside. Benny went for the scoop, knocked it down, point 7. 7 on the board with a point. In a receive, rounding out the first round of play, post 8, Ikeda. Julin middle of the court on the right side. Powers the forehand. He can't let it pass. He gets out there. Nice Rebote save on the move. Julin up at the 5. Low and hard. The scoop is missed. Point 7. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups now worth 2 points at the end of the game. First to return, post 1, Robin. Robin on the bounce, backhand, low runner to the inside, drops in the corner, comes out enough. Julin's got the Rebote. Robin, inside placement, a little more powerful. Julin got in there, a one-handed scoop. The 2-wall is too low. Point 7. Seven with 4 points. Here's post 2, Anderluck. Low hard forehand, Julin backing up. He scooped it up. Low and hard, back to the inside. Here's Anderluck. This one dropping low. Julin let it pass. He lines up the Rebote, just lays it up. Anderluck up at the 6 line. Fake the outside placement, put it inside. Julin gets back in there. Backhand. Back over the top. Anderluck lets it pass again. Left side Rebote. He just does make it. Julin up at the 8. Low and hard to the inside. What a scoop by Anderluck. Anderluck now from the 10 line. Keeps it inside on the bounce. Julin let it pass. Rebote's there on the backhand. Anderluck again reaching in. Backhand played overhead. Step by Julin. Anderluck lower and harder. Julin on the bounce picks it up. Up at the 9 line. Delivers it inside. Anderluck takes it off the side wall. Julin there at the 9. Forehand to the outside. Got there. Oh, again. Another one up. That is out of play. Point 7. Possible game point here for Julin. Trying to stop him, Ben. Julin on the hop, takes it in at the 10 line. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Ben in and out there for the Rebote. He's not going to make it. Point in a perfect game. Pick to post 7. Julin. No playoff here. 3 places, 2 shows. 7-3-2. Unofficial for game number 4. Get the prices in just a moment. Folks, we have some technical difficulties. We'll display the prices here in just a moment.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Garcho, this is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
There are those prices for game number 4. 7-3-2. The Quinella 3-7, 18-20, trifecta 7-3-2. 182.60. $2 on the 7 win returns 19.20. The pick 3. 3-6-7, 3-3, 89.20. Up next, game number 5. Spectacular 7 doubles, playing up to 7 points. Points doubling after all matchups in the first round of play. Post time 4. Game 5, about 7 minutes. Good luck. Clear, Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand, Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top, here's Benny, nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough rebote save.
Rebote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala, look at the rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julin. He digs it out. Oriana Bote right at the feet. Julin scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julin has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough rebote. That's a big bounce over Julin.
Carballo, backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rebote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julin at the 9 line. He goes deep. Rebote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Rebote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rotz turns Rebote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the backhand.
Rebote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Rebote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Rebote saved by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 takes us under a minute from the start of game number 5. First doubles game of 2 in this afternoon's performance. Hiro and Tennessee added their 4th win yesterday. But everybody still trailing Gaucheri and Flores. They're up at the top. 8 wins so far. Douglas and Kubala in second with 6. Two teams still looking for the first win, Anderluck and Julian and Bueno and Robin. Now with that, let's begin Game 5.
Time to begin Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirts post 1, CRB and Benny. Receiving blue at post 2, Jed and Manny. Manny on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Benny deep from the 13 line. Ball tip, point 1. Receiving, white shirts of post 3, Ikeda and Ben. Fault under serve, point 3. Three serves to the green shirts post 4, Anderluck and Julian. Julian on the backhand. Forehand by Ben. Point 3. Three with 2 points. Here's the black shirts post 5, Douglas and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote, forehand. Placement inside. Here's a catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Ikeda, backhand to the inside. Douglas is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Forehand by Ben. Catch by Douglas. Hooked. Point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6, El Barba and Manu. Manu on the backhand. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Catch by El Barba. Douglas on the catch. Splitter. Stopped by El Barba. El Barba going for the outside, or at least just trying to get it up to the front wall. Point 5. Pink, post 7 receives. Inaki and Bragley. Backhand by Douglas. Bragley's there. Robote, left side, missed, 0.5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 8. Cool Fitness and Durats. Ball on the catch. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Kubala. Robote left side to the inside. Aratz is there. Robote forehand. Robote left side. Kubala on the catch. Big backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. 2-all scores. 1-8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, blue, post 2. Jed and Manny. Manny makes the save. Here's Aratz. 0.8. 8 with 3 points. Here's post 1, CRB and Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Cool Fitness. Light touch. Benny moves in. Scoop by Aratz. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Aratz. Benny's there. Aratz on the forehand. CRB on the catch. Here's the backhand. Catch by CRB. Karen by CRB scores. One with 3 points. Here's post 4, Andrew Luck and Julian. Here's the backhand by Benny. Catch by Benny. In and out of the cesta it goes, 0.1. Possible game point, red shirts, post 1. CRB and Benny trying to stop them, Ikeda and Ben. Rebote forehand. Ikeda's there. Benny on the backhand. Here's the backhand by Benny. Point in game, post 1. CRB and Benny. 5 serves to 8. This for place in show. Backhand by Rotz. Rebote, left side to the inside. Here's Rotz. Backhand. Rotz from the 10 line. Kubala's there. Backhand. Rotz on the rebote. 2-all. Stopped. Not. 0.5. 5 places. 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 158. Price will be up in a moment. In game 5, post 1, CRB and Benny taking second, post 5. Douglas and Kubala coming in third, post 8. Cool Fitness and Rotz. $2 Quinella 1.5, 22.80. Trifecta 158, 290, 120. $2 wager on 1 to win, 780. Up next, game 6, spectacular 7 scoring. No scratches in game 6, post time. 7 minutes. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Inside, Anderluck's there. Backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julin. Into the corner. Forehand rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julin. Winds up to Costado. 2-wall. Nicholas, there's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Aratz on the run. Aratz saves the rebote. He's up. Then he makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Robote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Arats. Robote left side stays on the wall. What a catch by Arats.
Left side Robote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Robote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Read by Jairo. Stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas.
And folks, that final top 10 takes us down here 2 minutes from the start of game number 6. Game 6 begins the late pick 3 in today's performance. To play the late pick 3, pick the winners of the next 3 games, 6, 7, and 8 to cash in. It's CRB and Benny. Speaking of doubles race, CRB and Benny now, they were down at the bottom. Now that's win number 4. So only 2 wins outside of second place. And the top 2 finishers in doubles will take home a bonus prize. So the team definitely tossing their hat in the ring for a bonus. See what happens here. Don't have an official end date for that first doubles tournament of the season, but pretty close. It may continue on through the end of our Pelota season here in the spring and a little bit into the summer. But we will update you when we have more information. But right now, those are our standings. Think that might be it. Game number 6, Stu. Let's play some singles. Feature singles game.
Ready to begin game 6, spectacular 7 scoring. Serving red shirt at post 1, Gaucheri. Receiving blue at post 2, Arat. Gaucheri serves. We begin. Backhand by Gauchetti. Inside placement, stop by Aratz, backhand from the 9 line. Here's the backhand by Gauchetti. Aratz is there, backhand from the 12 line. Rebote forehand. Aratz moves in at the 4. 2-all caught the pad, point 1. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Naki. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Hyro receives. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Gaucheri's there. Rebote forehand. Hyro makes the save, clears the overhead screen. Gaucheri from the 9 line. Backhand. Hyro to the inside, scooped by Gauchetti. Backhand. Karen by Hyro scores, point 4. Black shirt, post 5. Manu receives. Here's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Hyro. Manu's there. Rebote forehand miss, point 5. Nicholas receives, yellow post 6. Here's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand. Manu's there. Two all. Point 5. Pink post 7. Manny receives. Here's the backhand by Manny. That scores. That's fair, rather. 2 all in. Point 7. Purple at post 8, Douglas. Point 8. First round's complete. Points are double now through the end of the game. First return, blue at post 2, Arats. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Arats is there. 2-all by Arats, scores, point 2. 2 serves, 2 posts 3. Iñaki. Rebote left side. Catch by Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Arats. Two all scores, point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Go Shetty. Point 3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 4, Hyro. Backhand by Hyro. Inaki's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side to the inside. Catch by Hyro. Backhand from the 9 line. Backhand by Hyro. Rebote left side. Hyro's there. Two all. Opens and scores, point 3. 6 points for the 3 posts. Possible game point, trying to stop him, post 6. Nicholas. Here's backhand by Nicholas. One in game, post 3. Inaki. 5, 2, and 1. Playoff for second and third place. 5 per serves, 2. That's out. Rotz. Possible place point. Backhand by Gauchetti. Here's the backhand by Rotz. Rotz is there. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand by Gauchetti. Here's Rotz. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Catch by Rotz. Rotz for the 3-ball play. Gauchetti reads it. 2-all in the pad. 2 places, 5 serves 1. This is for 3rd place. Rebote forehand by Manu. Rebote left side. Manu's there. Backhand. Rebote. Light touch. Gauchetti's on it. Flips it back in to score. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-2-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Three, two, one. Results from Game 6 are now official. Prices will be up in a moment. Cello Quinella 2-3, 35-40. Trifecta 3-2-1, 394.60. Cello wager on 3 to win, 14-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 7. 2 games left in today's performance. Game 7, spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 7. No scratches in today's performance. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck.
Take a look at the high 5, 7 minutes to go until Game 7. It did flash around. Let's try it again. There they are. 4 of 5 numbers, 3 of 5 numbers, but high 5 will not be hit today. We'll be back on Sunday. 8 Pelota games beginning at 1:30. Just Pelota on Sunday. We are open to the public, as we are on Friday evenings with Battle Court Friday nights. So the 2 days, if you want to come on down here to the Magic City Fronton, check out the action live. You have Battle Court Friday night, Pelota on Sunday. Battle Court begins 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and Pelota begins at 1:30. And with a couple extra minutes, let's talk some stats here. Gaucheri with a big week. He is up to 10 wins so far in the late games this season. That is best amongst all players competing in those games. And Douglas in second at 6 wins. Yeah, Gaucheri, I know the first few weeks he was pretty slow out of the gates this year. Week 1, no wins, just 3 shows. Week 2, just 1 win, and then 2 wins week 3, 3 of 4 in the money week 4, 2 wins in week 5, 2 wins last week, and then 2 so far here this week, including 5 of 5 in the money for Gaucheri. He's been in the money in every late singles game this week. He's got a chance to complete that streak and go 6 for 6 coming up in game number 8. Hit some doubles action prior to that. We mentioned the run that CRB and Benny are on. No wins through the first 5 weeks of this doubles tournament. So that was, can do the math here, subtract 12 from their total. So that was nearly 25 games this team has played together. They had a ton of in the money finishes, but were unable to break through and find the win column. They did it last week for the first time, and the wins are just pouring in now. 4 wins, 2 last week, 2 this week. They are tied for 3rd place with Jairo and Tennessee, and a chance right here out of the 6 post to add another one. CRB is talking about his adjustment to a new basket, and says he's starting to feel much more comfortable. We've seen that in battle court too. His play in the backcourt has been just phenomenal. And also in the front court on the 6th division team with Robin. They have the best record in that 6th division, so hard to argue with CRB. He said he feels comfortable, and the way he's playing, he looks comfortable out there right now. Three minutes on the clock. Game 7 will begin when that timer runs out. All wagering options, Quinella exacta, trifecta. With the win prices too, that's something to note. I mean, you got Inaki in the 3, paid $14 in game 6. Most surprising of the day was Benny. Game 3 paid $16.60, so I know we can't see the win pool up here, but those prices lead me to believe that there's actually a decent amount being bet into those win pools. All day long, $16, $19, $11, so paying at least double figures on those win prices, and far cry from where it was a few years ago. Good to see those pools increasing. Less than a minute till game 7, second and final doubles game. Scratch free. The highlight's just getting started today. We usually introduce those we'll tell you who's playing in battle court today before game number 8. The 2 teams tonight will be the Renegades and the Warriors. That is a primetime matchup between 2 contending teams. If you haven't checked out battle court yet, today is a good day to do so. Douglas Gaucheri in singles, Douglas Nicholas against Gaucheri and Aratz. A lot of good matches on the slate for today. That begins at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, just about an hour after we depart from these Pelota games. Post time just a few seconds away.
Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving in the red shirts of Post 1, El Barba and Manu. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, Cool Fitness and Rots. El Barba serves. We begin. Here's the backhand by Manu. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Manu on the catch. Backhand from the 12. Backhand by Manu. Robote coming out. Tipped in the back court. Point 1. White shirts at Post 3 receive. Juice and Nicholas. Big backhand by Manu. Robote forehand. Nicholas is there. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Nicholas. That touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 1. 1 serves the green shirts of Post 4, Ikeda and Ben. Point 1. Black shirts Post 5, Hyro and Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee, hard to the inside. Manu is there. Backhand by Manu. Point 1. One with 4 points. Here's Post 6, yellow shirts. CRB and Benny. Backhand by Manu. Manu calls for the catch. Hard carom, stopped by CRB. Robote to the inside, big bounce. Brought down by Benny. Backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown. What a catch by Benny behind the 12. Ooh, nice save on the rebote by Benny. CRB, rebote inside. Manu's there. Manu from the 10 line. Powerfully. What a catch by Benny on the back wall. Forehand gets away from him. Well played. Point 1. 5 points for the one team. Pink, post 7 receive. Interluck and Julian. Point 7. Play continues. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts, post 8. In the front court, Jedden. Back court, Manny. Backhand by Anderluck. Jedden's there. Backhand. Julian from the 11 line. Rotate forehand. There's a backhand by Manny. Interluck on the backhand. Caught by Jedden. Here's the backhand by Jedden. Julian from the forehand, powerfully. Catch by Julian. Julian from the right side, caught in the air by Manny. Manny the outside. Anderluck takes it in the air. Powerful forehand, 3-wall play, cut off by Manny. Ball tipped. Point 8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Cool Fitness Arats receive. Drop shot into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 2. White shirts, post 3. Juice and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Arats, beautiful catch at the back wall. Nicholas from the 9 line. Nicholas on the catch. Cool to the midcourt. Nicholas from the forehand to the inside. Robote. Catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Rotz. Rotz calls for it, makes the catch. Hard throw. Beautiful catch and return by Nicholas. Backhand by Rotz. Robote, 2-all. Pad, point 2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 4. Ikeda and Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 12. Beautiful catch by Rotz. Ben from the 11. Robote forehand. Here's Rotz on the catch. Winding up. Splitter. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Cool Fitness and Rotz. Trying to stop them. High Road, Tennessee. One a game, post 2. Cool Fitness and Rotz. One places 7 serves to 8, playoff for third place. Jen on the backhand. Robote coming out. Manny on the catch. Powerful forehand. Lands in to score. 8 shows. June 1-8. Unofficial order finish for Game 7. Results are official. There are your prices. 2-1-8. Official order finish 4. Game 7. High five, 671-3245 numbers, 219-20. Exacta, rather, Quinella 1-2, 29-60, trifecta 218, 407-40. Jello wager on 2 to win, 1280. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the 8th and final game in advance of Battle Court, which will begin at 5 p.m. There are no scratches in Game 8. Post time 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I'll play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on
fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports. Right here at the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8 is just about 4 minutes away now. Game day today between the Warriors and the Renegades. This will be Williams and Manny take on Joseph and Arantz in the first match. Then Correa and Nicholas up against Goanaga and Arta. Then Douglas and Gaucheri go at it in singles. And Correa and Ben, 5th division singles. Followed by Williams and Julian against Joseph and Arta. And then Douglas and Nicholas take on Gaucheri and Arantz. Those will be the 6 matches in order tonight as we continue on with our Spring 24 Battle Court season. Late pick 3 will conclude here in this 8th game as well. As will the Mighty Ocho. You see there 4 of 8 numbers, 5 of 8 numbers. Not quite 8 of 8 today. The Ocho is guaranteed at $5,000 if you pick the winners of games 1 through 8 correctly and have the only ticket that does so. See some decent prices there in the pick 3 as well. 4,400 minimum. Highlight asking a question about how many states are online. Is that for Battle Court? I think we're up close to 20 states. I'm going to go here to the DraftKings website. Arizona, Illinois, Iowa, Massachusetts, I believe we went there just a little bit ago. New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, I believe Oregon as well, Virginia, West Virginia. A lot of states up there. That is only through DraftKings. We also have our partner Rivers. There are a few states, Rivers as well. Most of the same states. I don't think there's any that are exclusive to Rivers, but there's some that may be exclusive to DraftKings where highlight wagering on Battle Court matches is concerned. I will get a list, Steve. I know that Scott's always working, but there may be some new states that we haven't heard yet, so probably about, probably just shy of 20, maybe right around 20 states in total. Game number 8, though, just about ready to begin the finale in this week's Pelota.
Time to begin Game 8. Spectacular 7 scoring. Serving red shirt at post 1, Manu. Receiving blue at post 2, Aratz. Manu serves. We begin. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Manny. Over serve, point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Hyro receives. That was a great run by Manny. Good positioning. 4 gets the point. Black shirt at post 5. Go Sherry receives. Backhand by Gaucheri. Point 5. Over serve, point 6. Pink, post 7. Douglas receives. Point 7. Purple at post 8. Nicholas. Point 7. Here's post 2, Arats. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Scoop by Arats, 2-all, point 7. 7 with 4 points. Here's post 1. Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Douglas. 2-all, stopped by Douglas. Point 7. 6 points, possible game point for Douglas. Trying to stop him, Manny. Ball to the inside. Rebote. Catch by Manny. Manny fakes the carom, puts it inside. Douglas will try to get the Rebote. Point 3. Play continues. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 4. Jairo. Rebote forehand, low and hard. Jairo's there. Rebote save. Catch by, tip. Point 3. 3 with 5 points. Here's post 5. Gauchetti. Possible game point for Manny. Robote, a just missed .5. Play will continue. 3 points for the 5 post. Inaki receives. Yellow at post 6. Over serve. Point 6. 3 points for the 6 post. Here's post 8. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas again. Nicholas on the catch. Forehand. Ball tip. Point 6. Receiving, post 2, Arats. Possible game point for Inaki. There's a backhand by Arats. Robote. Arats, beautiful catch. Backhand from the 10. Two all. Stopped by Rotz. Point 2. Receiving, post 1. Manu. Robote forehand. Arats is there. Two all. Beautifully executed by Arats to score. Arats has 4 points, returning with possible game point. Post 7, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out to the 7 line. Turned inside. Here's Douglas. Douglas back to the inside. Scooped up by Arats. Douglas makes the catch, winds up. 2-all, stop by Rotz. Scoop attempt tipped by Douglas. Point goes to the 2. Possible game point for Rotz, trying to stop him, Jairo. Forehand by Jairo. Catch by Rotz. Backhand from the 10 line. Backhand by Rotz. Jairo on the catch. Outside placement, stopped by Rotz, but he does not hold on to it. Point 4, play will continue. 4 with 3 points. Here's post 3, Manny. Karam scores point 4. Possible game point for Jairo. Trying to stop him, post 5, Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Jairo. Jairo low and hard. Gaucheri on the bounce. Backhand. That scores point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Gaucheri trying to stop him. Post 8. Nicholas. Two all, stopped by Gaucheri. Won a game, post 5, Gaucheri. 7 serves 2, this playoff 4, second and third. Two all scores for Rats. 2 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish, 5-2-7. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from our 8th and final game are official. Coming in first, post 5. Sherry taking second, post 2. Rotz coming in third, post 7. Douglas 5-2-7. The official order finish 3-2-5. Pick 3. 3 of 3 numbers, 4-0-8 even. Chianello 2.5, 2280. Trifecta 527, 232.80. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us at 5 p.m. for Battle Court. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do thank you for joining us. Hope to see you for Battle Court. Don't forget, after today, we're back Friday, 7 p.m. with Battle Court, then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That is our schedule for Pelota performances next week. Have a good day.